Hey guys, Homework432 here, and this video was originally 30 minutes long. Oh, wait, let me just... Yeah, this video was originally 30 minutes long, so I just cut it down to the last base. I was using the M16 throughout this game, and well, the team we were facing they weren't great, but they would just take the tanks and just shell the bases. They would arm the bases and then just pull the tanks back and start just shelling the bases. So there wasn't really much we could do about it, and we didn't really have that many engineers, so we couldn't really take out the tanks. And if I had a rerun of this game, I probably would have switched. But yeah, I was using the M16 this game, and toward the end, you'll see this gun really shines at long range as I get taken out by the M95. Another thing, I'm seeing a lot of low-level players like that. That guy's level 8 and he had the M95. I'm seeing a lot of low-level players, and they're just using sniper rifles. So I don't know if people got reset or something, but I've been seeing a lot of low-level players using sniper rifles, and I saw one guy who was like level 5 and he had the M95 already unlocked. So I don't know what's going on. So you'll see me coming back to this little pipeline, but I eventually give up on it because I get getting picked off by that sniper. And that's another thing. If you keep getting picked off, don't go back to that place. Alright? You're just feeding that guy kills. Not that it matters that you're on defense, but just don't go back to the same place more than once. And this commentary is pretty long. I think it's like 14 minutes. It's just gonna be under the YouTube limit, so hopefully they won't just crash on me, because the files on these Battlefield games are so big. There's this one's, I think, almost 2 gigabytes, and then once I render it and put all the effects on, it's gonna be like 5. So hopefully this will go on YouTube soon. It is the 3rd of June. No, it's the 3rd of July. Yeah, 3rd of July. So here you see me come back yet again, and I put this guy off, I think. Yeah, so I'm level 24 now. I have all the guns unlocked. So I really don't know what I'll do. I mean, this game is still really great, but once you have everything unlocked, it gets kind of boring. I have another game on Battlefield. It's a rush on Island of Innocence, so that'll go up probably around the time this does. And I have Sony Vegas 8, and I think it takes longer to render and stuff, because I had Sony Vegas 10 and it took 2 hours, but this takes like 3 to 4 hours to render. And it takes another 4 to 5 hours to render, to upload on YouTube. I don't know why that is. See me get owned by the Spaz. Spaz is really great. I use Spaz a lot. I really don't know what to talk about. Okay, I'll talk about the gameplay then. Let's do that. So, they're down to 57 tickets, and they took a B within like the first 5 tickets or so. And I'm here yet again. Okay, I'm gonna spoil the game right now, like I did in all my other videos. So skip ahead. We win. They don't get A. I don't think they planned it at all. We just set up really well. I was covering this side, and eventually they just give up on the pipe. They just push forward up that main road. So you see, I'm just scouting out any guys, trying to spot people. That's what you guys. That's what people have to do. You gotta spot. No one really spots. And you'll see on my Island of Innocence game. The previous game that I was the best player. So I don't know why, but they put me on a really bad squad. I was the only assault guy. My 3 other squad members were snipers, and guess what they're doing? Sitting on the hills in our spawn with their M24s, not spotting at all. So every time I died, I would oh, this isn't my Island of Innocence game. This is just a game I had. Sorry. But every time I died, I would try to see my teammates, and guess they would just be in the hills, sniping, not spotting at all, just getting hit markers. So it kind of pissed me off a lot. But you know, you do what you gotta do. So at this point, I'm just deciding to give up on the pipe, I think. No, not yet. I just pulled back because I think I saw a guy run over. Let's see. Yeah, it's really laggy. It's being really laggy on Sony Vegas, so I don't know why. Cause I have to render it, I guess.
Here's some ammo.
I don't know how to do it. I think I got bored. Just sitting over there. Someone over here. Yeah, I'm really tired right now. I just woke up. It's 1:15 p.m. I think I woke up around 12. So yeah, so we've cut them down to 40 tickets, and you see like half my team is just down there, taking their tickets down further. I take some heat, pull back, and there weren't really many medics, I have to say. Pretty surprising. Usually, there are a couple medics on my team, but not this time. And I was playing a game before this, and there was a guy named, yeah, I'm that guy, and he was on my team. He was probably hands down the best medic I have ever met online. He would throw down health packs. He would not Rambo revive unless we needed to. Like we were down to like the last 10 tickets, and he Rambo revived. That's when you shoot. That's the only time you should Rambo revive, when you're cut down to the last 10 tickets. Yeah, best medic I ever met. And he was on my squad like all the time, so that's pretty lucky for me. So I'm just trying to scout people from this turret thing. Maybe shoot some guys, but there's not really much I could do. Like my entire team was pushing up, so I decided to stay back and like defend in case like 1 or 2 guys got by the line. So I'm just sitting here doing who knows what. I'm trying to shoot this tank. Like, this is a turret, and I'd die right here. I get sniped by that BMDA. That anti-aircraft thing. And it's weird, because that turret, it's called the anti-aircraft turret. But, there's not really much aircraft in this game besides the UAV. So I spawn back here. I don't really decide to push up. But I think later I'll go back to the pipe and take out some guys from distance, from a long distance range. I get some pretty nice kills there. But here I'm just coming back, trying to spot some people. I'm just shooting. I'm trying to pick off the. There are a bunch of snipers in this game, which I think was how they lost, because they had like at least 5 snipers. And if you didn't have an effective sniper, it's like taking one guy out of the game. So and these guys were not effective snipers. They were not using their mortars. They were just sniping. They didn't even have their spotter scope. So it was like it was like their team had 5 less guys than they should have. Battlefield's a 12v12, so it's like a 7v12. So yeah, I think this is where he gets some nice kills.
Yeah, I got eyes on
Oh, wait, no. Wait. It's like there's a sniper there. I don't know where he was. I think I died.
Hey, I spot some infantry.
Yeah, I think I died here. Take out this. No, I get a spot assist.
Heads up, I got eyes on some enemies.
Followed up by another spot assist. And I threw an ammo pack. They got their tank, but I have no idea what they're doing with their tank. I think they're trying to save it, but they should have pushed up with their tank and cut us off from A. I think that's how they would have won. But they didn't use their tank properly, or they just had a really bad driver. So trying to pick this guy off. Get him. This is where I get my. This is where I get some nice kills, and this is where you really appreciate the M16's burst fire in long distance, or on long range, because it has nice damage. I'm using this with magnet ammo. I get the saber pin. Try to get this guy. Get him. Get some really nice shots. And I was thinking, I heard a sniper shot, so I thought some guy was coming up the pipe, but I get hit. Pull back a little, try to find where he is. And that's where I see him. Get some hit markers, getting shot. And then I see this medic pack right there. So I'm like, alright, heal up. Shoot this guy some, take him out. Look at these shots. The M16 and 94 are probably the best assault rifles because they're burst fire. But they do suffer from close range. So I would recommend something like the M4. M4 is also really good. Fastest reload. Get a spot assist, but I kill an enemy. So that's nice for me. I get a pin, I don't know what it is. I can't really read down Vegas, but go down an ammo pack. Go down to 5 tickets. Trying to scout some guys out. Shoot this guy some. Get a spot assist. But it's all good. It's all good because we're cutting their tickets down. Now I do think I get picked off right here. So there are 3 tickets. Trying to look for some guys. Some bad accuracy and I die right here. I think. Oh, okay, I don't die. Yeah, I get hit by a sniper, so I'm thinking he's on that little building right there. So keep looking, keep looking. I'm like, okay, I guess it's not there. So I look for some more guys to shoot. And I die. Oh, this guy on the way back, doing nothing. But this guy was smart. He had a spotter scope on. Probably the only sniper who did. The scoreboard there. So I see this medic. I spotted him. Yeah, that was a great medic. Yeah, I'm that guy. He was really good. Try to pick this guy off. And then I see that tank right there and I die. I was gonna try to pull back and get on that cornet, but it didn't work. And this really gets smart and actually think of pulling up the other tank to it. And then, so yeah, someone blew up that tank and so missed it. But our team won. See the final score: 33-21. 32 kills with the 16. Yep. Then I go through my medals here. I think, yeah, I just go through my medals. I got my gold star with my M16. Got a lot of nice pins. Well, expect another Battlefield game in the future, alright, guys? Alright. Please comment on this video, and peace out.